Good morning, you guys. How you guys doing today? We are at the Cosmo in Vegas. I think Dave set up something with Houston over at Royalty Exotic. So, oh, look at that. I didn't even know what I was looking at. What a view. Parking lot. All right. Not living the high life here, am I? All right, let's go meet our boy Dave downstairs. Hey, look who I got. The birthday boy, 40.
40.
How you feeling?
40. No. I still feel young and youthful though. I feel good.
Well, hell, you ready to go do some supercar shopping?
Oh, I'm excited.
We're gonna go look at some cars today.
Yeah.
We need project cars. So for the main channel, we obviously need to have some cars to get us through this year besides the current projects. So we're gonna go over and see our boy Houston at Royalty Exotic Cars. Why? Well, because when you're in the rental car business, people screw your shit up. So
his videos are wild.
He has some wild videos. And he has a few very cool cars that would work very well for our channel that are V12s. I'll leave you with that have been on his rental for a while. They're still, you know, he services them very, very well, but he repairs them in-house and does all that. He has a couple of cars that we're really interested in. So we're gonna go and check those out. You guys are coming with us. Who knows, maybe DD, drop it like it's hot and buy a new car on the Stories channel.
You gave him a lot right now in this. V12, that's a lot of details.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of V12s. There's a lot of interesting V12s. There's V12s we've never had on this channel, like that are attached to brands. Or it could be a V12 attached to one of our favorite brands. You'll just have to wait. David Coulter. Look at the Fabergé egg. So, you ready to do this? We going car shopping or what?
Yeah, dude, I want to spend some money.
Some company money, hey?
We spent a lot of money.
On tools and stuff. Time to buy some cars now. What did you say?
It's hard in the skinniest car with the freaking
The ski box is the giveaway. Boop, boop. Oh, damn.
You're late.
Oh my God. I pushed the button 3 times. No one wasn't turning the lights on. I was like, please don't tell me I have a dead battery. I was panicking. Oh, I was panicking. Get it. Drift around the corner. He like slides it. Little wall tap against one of the cars in here. Cold start. MGM Grand, Skitty's World,
Rowdy in the morning.
Rowdy in the morning. So we're just going straight up and over the freeway. Then we're gonna take a right. You got that? Giddy up! And we're here. Royalty Exotic Cars. If you come to Vegas, you want to rent a car, get an experience, come to see Houston and the crew here. They have everything available. Why is it so cold here?
It's freezing, dude.
It's so cold.
Like being in Kelowna.
Absolutely freezing. That's cool. New G. 4x4 squared. All right, let's go find Houston. Let's go inside where it's warm. Why did we not get coffee? I need coffee.
Royalty Exotics here in Las Vegas.
What do we got? I got two green Lambos. Wow, it's quiet in here. It's quiet.
Very nice. It's very cool.
Houston, it's very quiet in here. There's a library. Where's the coffee machine? That's all I care about. Give me the coffee.
Oh.
Is Houston here?
Yeah, date.
Is there coffee here?
No.
There's no coffee. That's it, we're leaving.
Uber Eats.
Tell them we canceled our appointment. You gotta go Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Please.
You want anything?
I'm good, thank you.
All right.
Skinny?
All right. Dude, that's probably the coolest thing ever. The Lambo. all black too. LM00 Deuce. Wow, that's so sick. This thing is so cool. I like the interior color too. This has gotta be aftermarket. Someone redid the interior in this. Faux show. Wow, this thing's really quite cool. I give you one idea who would wear shoes like this and who they're attached to. Bam! How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
For your camera?
Well, no, we do this thing where we have 3 channels, right?
Of course.
So I have my main channel. Then technically my second channel was my Damon Fryer channel. And then we have Daily Driven Exotic Stories, which is just like behind the scenes. It's like film whatever's happening when we're not filming with the main camera, which is in Dave's car outside. So we just say hi.
Welcome to Vegas.
The more calm, chill side of Damon and Dave. We just noticed this. Did you know that?
I did.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I just learned. This is a first gen, correct?
This is 13.
A 13.
Yeah.
So a 13 Aventador. Do these marks look familiar to you?
Identical.
They're identical to the nostrils on an SVJ. On the front bumper, someone did the design of Lamborghini was like, I have it.
I've got an idea.
We're gonna take an Aventador and flip it around. We're gonna take this and we're gonna put it on the front bumper. And someone was like, yes. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna call it Ala. It's gonna be Activero. It's kind of funny. I've never noticed that before till just now. Look what we got. Finally got a Bugatti thanks to Houston.
How ironic.
Right? How ironic. Okay, ready? I'm ready to roll. I'm gonna follow you guys. Let's go. Go, Skinny. So Mario's gonna take us over to the garage over here while Houston gets a haircut, and we just thought we'd have some fun. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so scared right now. This thing is gonna kill me. I'm trying to use one hand. I almost died. Houston's getting a haircut. I just got one. Makes you feel like a new man. Hey? Look at this guy. Okay, I gotta talk to you about something. I got questions.
Yeah, let him talk and mess with that beard trim.
I don't know anybody who deals with more crashed exotic cars on planet Earth than you. So you're pretty much the master of disaster. That's what I've nicknamed Houston now.
That's actually a good idea. I like that.
So,
nickname.
master of disaster. I have a crashed Murcielago, as you know. How do I repair that car, spending the least amount of money but doing it right?
Sell it to me.
I knew that was coming.
And then come drive it after I
Ed
fix
Bully
it.
is trying to buy it too, and then come drive it after. Because you had Edmund's previous red manual.
I know a lot about Murcielagos.
You do.
Yeah.
So, what would you recommend if I didn't sell it to you? How do we fix it?
Send it to me and I'll fix it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You know?
Like, I just basically want this car to be like the car I keep forever. So I'm like, I just need someone to fix it so I can drive it. It doesn't need to be like Lamborghini certified resale value. I need to fix it so I can drive it and have fun. Think we could do that?
Yeah, I actually happen to have a factory SV body sitting in my garage over there.
A real one?
I do. So sell it to me. What's he have?
He has a factory real SV body kit. Like the real one.
Fenders, bumpers, side skirts, the whole thing.
Like the
Rear
front fenders
bumper.
with the little vent?
Everything.
Of course he does. This guy's got more shit. This guy's got more shit hidden in the walls. Like, you think that's a bathroom, but it's not. It's probably Koenigsegg parts.
Yeah.
What about if I wanted to do the RGT race car kit on it?
Good luck.
Good luck.
Call
Why?
AGX about that one.
Why? Did they work on?
They've been building an RGT Mercy for 4 years now, maybe 5.
Really?
It's like what you have to do to put that kit on the car is so much modification and so much just cutting and gluing and welding, and it's a lot.
So, I have a kit we designed to go on the F12.
Oh, sick.
I've learned a little bit about how making body panels can be made. Why wouldn't you just so they have all the parts. Could you help me source the parts somehow? Because couldn't you, in theory, and I believe this you could, scan the outside of each part, scan the negative of an OEM vendor, and then just in a computer system, re-engineer it so that you could make an actual mold where you have the race car body, but it would
100%.
bolt onto the factory
It's just
placement.
The way that Mercies are built, it's still kind of old Lambo, right? It's kind of like if you have 5 Countachs, every one of them has a different wire harness, you know? So Mercies are kind of in the same boat where they're very unique to themselves. So just because you have a factory part doesn't mean it's gonna fit.
Gotta figure something out. My Mercy needs to be put back together. Dave?
Wouldn't you want to just see that car purple and orange?
Looking fresh, man.
Yeah.
You were looking a little rough when we showed up this morning.
Hey, you got a robbed for your RM? Is that real?
What's that?
Did you get robbed for your RM? Is that real?
No.
Oh, you made that up.
No.
Someone's talking about that.
I had stomach surgery, so I had all these drains, and I was with David Dobrik, and we were like driving in the 918 with the Hamilton guys, and Tommy was like, hey, just tell everybody you got shot, you know, because stomach surgery doesn't sound that cool. And so, yeah, you know how I had all those acid problems, all that stuff. So, I mean, I've actually lost like 17 pounds right in my stomach.
You look great.
Yeah, I look much better. But while I was there, I had the stomach surgery in Beverly Hills. They met me at the hotel 2 days later, and I was like on all this medicine, antibiotics, and I had these drains of draining blood from the excess of all the shit, you know?
That's
So,
crazy.
I just told them I got shot. Yeah, because I was in Beverly Hills, you know? That's the most cliched thing for Beverly Hills, right?
People do actually. It's scary.
Robbed for your RM?
Yeah, you get robbed. See, he's not even wearing it anymore.
It's still good. Still gone.
Still gone.
Still gone.
I actually bought a white one while I was out there. Funny
White
enough.
white RM.
Yeah.
Those are sick.
Yeah, it's a Bubba.
So they're
That's a
nice.
sick watch.
That's a sick watch.
Yeah.
So-
They're going down though, which is great. So like they were like double MSRP, now they're basically MSRP plus like maybe 10%.
That's not bad.
15%. So now it's like super chill, you know, it's like now I don't feel bad buying one of those, and then I feel safer owning
And it
it.
matches your slingshot.
Yeah, dude, it's exactly right. Same color.
That's what you always want, is to make sure your RM matches your slingshot.
Yeah.
That's the game, man.
It's a rule.
It's pretty much the RM customer. I'm pretty sure every RM customer has a slingshot.
They know their demographic.
We need to fix this Murcielago. I think. Well, yeah, I have a guy with the world's sickest shoes on.
Yeah, mine's
who
my Hawaii shoes.
deals with the most ridiculous car accidents on planet Earth.
You do, man.
Yeah.
I just think you have all the people, all the skills, and you would know, because I know from when we first met you, the thing I loved about you was your ingenuity around, if you couldn't get something, you would just have it made.
Yeah. that's
Like
the way
that,
it
like
is.
you're like, my cars can't be down for 6 months because Lambo doesn't have one part that I could outsource and just pay. Yeah,
That's why
more.
we make our own wheels.
That's right.
That's
We're-
literally why we make our own wheels.
yeah.
You know, because you can't.
That's gotta be
buy
one of the
Lambo
number one things that gets wrecked on these rentals.
every day.
Every day.
Dude, when we first started making these wheels, I ordered 200 sets in the beginning because I did the math. How many I would use in the first year? 200 sets.
That's insanity.
How the hell?
That's 800 wheels destroyed.
800 wheels.
800.
So not every single wheel gets destroyed, but if you bend one, Lambo, because of their part shortages and all that stuff, would make you buy a set of wheels.
a whole set.
Whole set. And they didn't have them. Now, all those rules and stuff have changed because now it's a little bit back to normal. But since then, like, my wheels perform better. They're actually stronger, right? Lambo makes, just because it says Lamborghini doesn't mean it makes the best parts on earth.
Correct.
I've had wheels, factory wheels, split in half, and I've had my wheels literally just get dented. You know, our wheels have held air, and the wall of the wheel has been folded over, and Lambo wheels literally just crack like they're made of just pot metal. So
Well, they just outsource that.
they do, of course they do. They're all the wheels are made in like China and in Taiwan and all over the world. You know,
Crazy.
So, yeah.
Well, let's talk to him a little bit off camera about fixing cars.
What?
Do I need you? Yeah. Well, I always need you, Dave. You're my boy. Get in here.
Check this out. Parkour.
Oh,
Parkour. Parkour. You see those when people make the videos of the cats or the dogs running around? What are you doing? Parkour. Parkour. Dogs jumping off the couch. So I was just asking Houston, you know, we're always looking for project cars. We need project cars. He needs cars to be in one piece to make his money and his content. We need cars now, we're realizing, maybe in multiple pieces because you guys want to see us build stuff. So You brought this up. Why would this be a good car?
A, no one's ever done really anything with them. Okay. B,
The Rambo Lambo.
There's guys that have put an LS motor in it because they blow their engines up and they can't afford to replace it, right?
And for the people who don't know, it's a Countach
Engine.
Yeah.
It's like a Countach Diablo hybrid.
Yeah, it's
so
not-
it's
it's
even
not
rarer,
one-to-one, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
even rarer than a Countach engine because you kind of need both.
Okay.
Right. So they made these from 89 to 91,
Yes.
and every car, every one they made, 331 if I'm exactly right,
Yeah.
has basically a different engine. So
Really?
there's really no way to know. I mean, there's different variations of those.
Okay.
No one's ever done anything cool with this car.
Funny
Nobody.
story about this. Black and all. Where I grew up in Port Alberni on Vancouver Island, there was a heli crane company called Colson's, which was the family's last name. And they did very, very well in the logging industry, obviously through probably the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. And the owner drove a black LM002 in Port Alberni, the smallest little mill town on Vancouver Island. So when I grew up,
That's what you saw all the time?
the very first Lambo I ever saw
this one?
was this.
That's-
Driving around our town every once in a while. It was badass. They had a beautiful office. Their house was like 15,000 square feet, made out of all logs,
I'm
like
sure.
log cabin.
Yeah.
My
So-
dad had a ball of water company. Remember big balls of water? So I go with him to deliver. We used to deliver to his house, and this was in the driveway.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw it. I
just-
was like, what the hell is that?
Everybody on the island, anyhow, was like, "What the heck?" So we take this, and what do you think we do to it? Like,
I
make it a
think-
Dakar style off-road truck?
No, I think you go more like go race car with it. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Because anything you really want to do with this car, everybody's going to assume you're going to go off road. They're going to assume you're going to make it bigger and badder.
Yeah.
But why not make it faster?
Oh my god.
Right? Make
Engine swap.
Make it a paddle car because driving.
Yeah, dude, a paddle car.
Yeah, like driving the manual transmission sports car is insane.
Yes.
Driving the manual transmission semi truck sucks. And this thing's a semi truck essentially. So why would you want to make it faster and harder to use? You know, think about the weight differences of the clutch and how heavy that clutch is going to be.
Dude.
It's Countach. You've driven a Countach.
Yeah, I hate them.
Imagine a 7,000-pound Countach.
It would be.
I've driven this before. I drove 50s.
Yeah,
and it was an
Ryan.
experience. The clutch is like up and down. It's weird.
It's awful.
it's really weird.
Paddles would be a brilliant idea.
Automatic or paddle car, right? Make this a comfortable new version, you know, of what it could be. Put the Mercy engine in it, maybe, right?
A Mercy engine, make it
Because
scream.
it would sound good, right?
We have one.
This is so cool looking. I'd have to say all blacked out like this.
Yeah, I think
That's not the stock interior. That looks like almost like terracotta from a Carrera
it is.
GT.
It actually is the same color. It's a terracotta interior. It has a little bit whinier look here because of the reflection of the wood, but this is what that color is.
Oh, it looks good.
It looks brand new.
It is brand new.
Holy crap. I like the color.
I think the color matches well with the interior of the car.
Yeah.
I just think the black on the outside doesn't really go with the terracotta. I think this is more of a white interior color, or maybe a blue, something a little more less
Lamborghini.
aggressive outside.
Yeah.
But personal opinion, I think these cars look the best in red. You've seen a red one of these?
Yeah.
They look nice in red. Really.
Well, this
nice.
would be cool. What do you guys think if we LM002, like full project? This thing, we'd have to tear it down.
This is a proper tire, right?
Yeah.
This is the real
The
tire,
ones
yeah.
This is
Not
the
real
so
ones.
you know what this is? This is a sand lip. This is for driving on sand.
So it spits the sand out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? And these are the original tires. You can tell because they are. These are officially Canadian hockey pucks. What a weird vehicle, hey?
This is so cool, like, the way this does. I don't know how heavy this is going to be, but
What is it? What the heck?
this is how you take the tailgate down. But look at how cool it is underneath the tailgate.
Whoa! I thought I was losing a kneecap right there.
That
Bam!
would fuck your leg up.
Yeah, so it's like
That's crazy.
diamond-plated truck, and it's
This
actually
is factory?
seats. Yeah, there's seats here,
Oh, that's right. The seats.
so you could.
Take this off, and
It's a
people could sit
six-person.
back here.
Yeah, it's a six-person truck.
This is
Super
the track.
safe.
This is your tow vehicle.
A lot of cool things you can do with this car.
How much would this be?
I mean, I would sell this for the low 200s.
All right.
You know,
Canadian. That's not bad.
Nice.
Pesos.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not out of the realm of what we would start. Anything that's
Anything
cool
you start cool is
is
going to be
200
200 to
grand.
300 grand.
Yeah.
right?
Even the 550
So
Maranello when
I
we got
would
it was like 200 grand.
Trade this for a crashed Murcielago.
Trade it. My man. The whole time we've been here, he's been playing that card. But you know what?
Think about how rare this car is, and think about how hard that is going to be to fix that car.
Won't be hard at all. I have friends like you.
Back door.
The back door. The crazy part about building this is you're right. Like 100% would quite literally be a one of one.
Yeah.
Nobody on planet Earth is going to take one of these, strip it down to the frame, to the body, and then like tube chassis, rebuild it, engine swap it, paddle. That would be really cool. Like honestly, it'd be really cool. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. I'm actually really considering that.
Hey Mike, ask us Dave. Listen, we need you. We need you on weekends.
Okay, let's. On the flip side, you also had. Oh my gosh, got that. You got that?
Dave. No, I'm good.
Yeah. Dave's on his phone.
That's not for me, you guys.
Dave's on his phone. Almost took my kneecap out.
It's a rubber tire.
Yeah,
it'll be all right.
it's a hockey puck.
Yeah.
This is the hardest rubber ever. You also have an Aventador.
I do. I have
So-
a very similar priced Aventador.
So low 200s,
Yes.
and it's a 2013,
With like 40,000 miles.
which
Canadian.
was the
Canadian.
satin black one that was here that just went out on a rental.
The one that, yeah.
So,
Skinny needs to buy that car. That's skinny style right there. Sell it right and buy that thing.
dude,
There literally isn't a Aventador that's lower priced than that. I mean, 12 with maybe 50,000 miles, you might get to like 195. But you know, the 12s had the bad gearbox.
Yeah.
That one has a brand new clutch. I did a full crazy service on it. The service like 3 at the 30,000 mile mark is like spark plugs and everything. The 40,000 mile mark is even more intense. So it's fresh, runs good.
question for you then, because you know these cars through and through. Does the Aventador have the exact, like let's say the 13, does it have the exact same gearbox, clutch, differentials, like the actual drivetrain? Is it the same as an S?
No.
Why? How's it different?
Well, because the S has rear wheel steering, so they added that component. The front diff and the rear diff for sure would probably be the same. The gearbox itself, they make revisions to the fluids that they use and the gear, the way they cut them, so they don't engage as aggressive, right? So an S transmission is a little smoother. It's not designed to be like SVJ,
Okay.
right? So that
I guess
one
my
there-
question is, would it be as robust as the SVJ? Like if I beat the shit out of it, like a 13, like if I took your black car right now and turned everything off, would it do all-wheel drift donuts the way I was doing them in my SVJ? I'll show you a video.
Why wouldn't?
I don't know. I've just never beaten on
I
an
made
early
my-
one.
I had an Aventador that I twin turboed, and I made a rear wheel drive. It was way better.
Yeah, I want all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I know, but rear wheel drive Aventadors, like if you don't like have twin turbos and all that crazy stuff, just take the stuff out like a Gallardo, and they just drive so smooth. You don't get that jerkiness. The all-wheel drive. It does donuts okay, but you know how that's a really heavy car.
Really
it's like
heavy.
the Bugatti, it just like spins really fast.
So
you know?
heavy. So
But,
heavy.
If
So-
I were to have a regular Aventador like a 13, I would just take the front wheel drive out and just cruise.
So that 13, it'll be back later today? I mean, hopefully.
Tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
If it doesn't come back today, I'll be getting 260, 270 for it. So
So it'll be back tomorrow.
yeah,
What time do you open in the morning?
every day, same time, 9 o'clock.
9.
Yeah.
But we were planning on being back earlier than that, weren't we? We might have to stretch it out and come see this thing. They'd be back at 9 in the morning tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, it left at 9 when you guys got here, so it comes back at the same time next day.
Oh, it's 24 hours.
it.
Let's go repo it.
Our car now.
Yeah. You
Jeez.
that nice guy that came over and said, "Hey, Damon, I really like your videos."
Yeah,
that's the guy that's
That's the guy
driving
that
it.
rented it?
Yeah.
I got it.
Good job, Dave. Good job, Dave. So let us know in the comments. Do we buy this from Houston to make a crazy, crazy project that no one will ever see because no one's dumb enough to take a project like this on? That would be the one ultimate truck build on our channel ever. Like this would even well surpass obviously building the Hummer H1. So look at this guy, never stops.
Someone was actually asking to buy the black Aventador right now.
No.
Yeah.
Don't play me
Funny how he plays that.
Don't play me like
Convenient, Houston. Convenient.
See?
Yeah, who'd you text to text you?
Because I bought this new one. It's a 19S Roadster, right?
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I mean, I like.
Let's see that one.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I like the S for rentals because people complain way less about the S than any other Aventador because it doesn't feel as shitty.
Yeah,
right?
if you just get in it,
It's true.
if you just get in it and you don't know how to drive that car, because it takes a bit to figure out how to drive it smoothly.
I swear you could not make a more perfect example between Damon and Dave.
Yeah.
Dave is my rental customer.
Thank you.
Normal guy from Canada.
Yeah.
Damon is not my rental customer. Complete jackass driver from Canada. Right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So you drive the SVJ because it has what you need,
Yeah.
and the S has what you need. You want it to be more comfortable and cruise like
soft.
you're not as aggressive as a driver. Very soft. You know, it's
Do you get any Bentleys here?
that's more of the speed for a rental car.
This is sick.
That is sick.
Yeah, this is a Canadian. It came from your hometown. That's where we bought it from.
Really?
It's our Alberta, Canada car.
Sweet. Alberta, Canada. It's a big town.
It's a big town.
It's technically a province, like a
province.
state. But they come from Calgary or Edmonton.
When you're from Las Vegas, Canada is all one place.
It's actually very.
Toronto.
It's all Canada.
It's very true. Okay.
And if you're from Canada and you're from Canada, you guys have to know each other.
Do we get? Well, I was saying that last night. Every guy who walked by in flannel with a beard, I was like, "Hey, Dave, Jim,
I know
Bob,
that guy.
do we get an Aventador to do a crazy prod? Like when I say crazy, I'm talking like 550 on steroids, but on an Aventador. Cage, upgraded power, beat the hell out of it. Like we're talking all-wheel drive tire slayer, and or do we also get an LM002? Let us know in the comments. We're gonna let Houston get back to continuing his business.
Also,
we have a
tell him to
podcast.
just trade me straight up for that Mercy because that Mercy's outplayed on your channel, dude. It
Outplayed.
needs a relife. You know, it's been
Keep the
too
motor and
much.
transmission and make a deal.
Which is I'll say a very stock crashed Mercy.
You keep the motor for this car, okay? I need the gearbox for that car. I'll replace the motor, and you know you can put the motor in here.
Shit.
Because you need an automatic paddle shift motor, a gearbox in here anyways. We got some deals going on.
See you guys in the next video. You swindler. I still want to know who texted you for the Aventador, you